Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today I'm checking out the demo for Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel. This is on the Steam Next Fest. It's a, vampire survivors like, whatever you want to call it, bullet heaven. I know is kind of the genre that's been thrown around for these types of games. I personally am not crazy about the genre name, but at the end of the day, it's a genre name. Who really cares? But I did one run already just to get kind of just a general feel for the game. So it reminds me a lot of Soulstone Survivors in the way that it's set up. There is gear or weapons and different classes and stuff like that. You have a little bit more customizability. There we go, that's the word. With your characters, you have you have your virtues here, which is like a meta progression for each class. So you have, like this one, Vessel of Pain, damage reduction, and it has 5 levels for each of these. And so there's like a meta currency that you earn during your runs. I'll just jump into a run and just show you. So you have different classes. I have to say, like, graphically, as far as these bullet heaven goes, it's pretty impressive. These games tend to be a bit more on the basic side graphically, which is fine because generally you're facing hordes and hordes of enemies, a la like Musu games, where there's just so much happening on screen that they can't be super graphically intensive. But I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised by the just the overall aesthetic of the game. I think is really, really good. But I mean, look at Vampire Survivors. It's very, very basic graphic style, which is fine. I'm not knocking it for that. It's great. I mean, it's Vampire Survivors is launched a whole entire genre, and a lot of these games have been built on the foundation that it started. So I have thoughts about Vampire Survivors, but I'll get into that later. So I did a run as the Berserker, which is kind of your basic dual wielding melee class, and then you have Cirrus, which your mage class, Flame Sister, who was locked for the demo, Revenant is a ranger, I'm assuming, kind of. It's like you have like ultimate abilities, I guess. So his Berserker's his rage, where you basically just get a buff, increase movement speed, regen, damage. Okay, well, but I think I am gonna go with, I think, Berserker again. And you see, like, you can pick your weapon that you use, and they have different abilities tied to them, as well as some passive abilities like stun chance plus 5%, attack speed plus 10%. So there's some customizability here, which is, I find, really nice with these kind of games. So we'll just have to go with the starting, and there's skins too, which none are available in the demo, but not really sure how you're gonna unlock those. But as far as I can tell, because I did beat the first level, but as far as I can tell, that's the only one that's available in the demo. So you have different difficulties, easy to insane. I did it on easy. I reset my progress though, just to do a fresh start, get a fresh start here. And there are modifiers which probably play more of a... Probably are more important in the later difficulties, I would imagine. So yeah, so I can't, you know... Looks like these are actually available in the demo, but I don't have them unlocked. So we'll just start on easy. And it's 10 minutes. There's 3. There are like objectives that you can complete, kind of like little side quests that you can do during the run. On easy, it's you have 10 minutes, and then normal's 15. And I'm not. I guess it goes up in 5-minute increments from there. So you can kind of have it, your attack mode be smart and automatic, or you can do it manually. I just prefer to leave it on automatic. And, you know, I mean, it's the typical kind of auto attack, pick up the loot. So these objectives will pop up periodically. And you'll get some currency out of those for completing them. Okay, so yeah, so when you level up, you pick a god, and each god will have its own set of upgrades that you can pick. So we'll go with Thor, who's, you know, it's all lightning based pretty much. So you have passives and, like, you know, main abilities. And let's try the Sentinel, because I haven't tried the Sentinel. It is stationary though, which may be a problem, but I don't know, we'll see. Freya was more like utility, like kind of more experience, more gold pickup, stuff like that. Yeah, increased experience. She does have some damaging abilities, which I have not tried. Let's see, damage 30, secondary damage 6. I'm not sure what that means. You can see its upgrade path too from here. Sure, I guess we can try it. And there is, like, you know, you do pick up like gold. And there are class specific abilities that you can get. Like Berserker, you can get like Berserker abilities that'll show up. Okay, so we got our little quest right now is to collect these mushrooms, which you can see on the map as the blue circles. Let's pick Thor again. Let's see, lightning strikes in 4 fixed directions sounds good. A circular wave of lightning damage. Oh, that's when we level up. So when we level up, it would trigger a wave of lightning damage. Okay. Let's try just the 4 waves. I feel like in these games, like AoE damage is very important generally. There is a dash. I forgot to mention. You can see it in the bottom left there has a cooldown. So yeah, we can pick abilities specific to our class. So a chance to trigger rage upon using a skill. Execute a spinning weapon attack. I like the spinning weapon. We'll try that one. I feel like it would help. Actually, I should probably go get this mushroom up here first. That's the thing, is like on easy you don't have much time. So you gotta really kind of hustle a little bit. The boss was actually... So the boss will... Let's see, hold on 1 second. Attack force in a straight line. Upon taking damage, no. You do start with a few rerolls, but I'm not gonna mess with that yet. So Basically, you'll get to a point where you can summon the boss. And it actually stops the timer. So from my understanding, you basically want to just go as long as you can and then fight the boss. There are chests that will appear as well, which usually give currency or some kind of buff for a limited amount of time or something. And food, like you drop, you know, you can get food that'll drop. That's to heal. These things kind of like the. You drop gold if you can kill them. There you go, and food. I guess we'll go with Thor again. Chain lightning on each attack sounds really nice. You can't banish as well. Okay. Stuff, I mean, it may seem easy, but stuff does hit pretty hard, I would say. Okay, we got that one done. And again, you just kind of get some currency from it. Okay, we have another objective now. We just need to make it to the... This is basically like you can fight like 2 mini bosses. This is essentially what it is. Okay, and these little chests will give you can get like healing, or you can get like a buff, like all damage plus 30% for 40 seconds, which I think is what I'm gonna go with because I'm at full health. So take out the range guys first. Kind of reminds me of Death Must Die in a way too, which I thought was really cool. I need to go back to that one. That one was really fun. I had a huge... I got it when it came out. And really feel like it didn't have enough content. But I know it has gotten at least one major update since I played it last. I really should go back to that one. That one was cool. It was like a Diablo... Had kind of the Diablo loot system, but mixed with something like this. That was pretty neat. But yeah, my thoughts on Vampire Survivors is maybe kind of a hot take, where I actually felt the game was better, maybe right around when it hit 1.0, because I started playing it in early access, and there was I think there was like 2 stages and a handful of characters, and I feel like the game is too bloated now, to be honest. Like I picked up the first DLC and it just became like too much to keep track of, I guess. And again, this is my opinion, you know. If you enjoy the game, then, you know, more power to you, but I liked how basic it was. Or not basic, but it was kind of a good turn your brain off and just play the game. And then now there's like, I don't even know how many items, how many characters there are now. Which again it's fine. It's just not why I was playing it, I guess. I feel like right around when it hit 1.0, it was kind of a perfect balance of content versus like not needing to I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's upgrade our spinning attack. It was a good turn your brain off kind of game for me. And there's, you know, other games that kind of feel that now. But... Oh, that was my kind of, I don't know what they call it actually. Not ultimate ability, but you have a class specific ability you can do. I am playing with controller, so you can see your cooldowns over there on the left. Oh right, there's subclasses. I forgot about this. So even, you know, a little bit more customization there. Let's see. Healing power, probably not really needed. On easy at least. Just attack damage, sure. I don't know if I'm really digging the Freya thing. It's like a meteor. If it was maybe like a little bit bigger area, it'd probably be a little bit better. Which maybe you can upgrade. A magnet. Yeah, let's take the magnet. Because there's probably a lot of crystals I've missed. Upgrade our class again. Just a flat 20% damage increase. Which seems boring, but I mean, I don't know. It's fine. I'll just take the damage, whatever. Soulstone Survivors was one I really liked it at the beginning, but it becomes extremely grindy. Which, oh, survive the curse. I remember this one actually. You essentially, it like halves your movement speed. Attack range. Let's see, yeah, attack range is pretty good. I don't know, it became extremely grindy. But it's a cool game though. Alright, let's make our way down and try to survive the curse. Ooh. Yeah, you can see I did lose a pretty big chunk of health there. So I gotta survive this for a minute. Let's see, I guess we'll go Freya again. Inflicted by class skills. Double cast skill on a single cooldown. Chance. Oh, so it's a 10% chance to double cast. I think that would be good. I haven't seen any kind of cooldown reduction yet. I should have dashed through that. There is iframes, I should say. We'll get a little mini boss here. This actually might be kind of tough. That wasn't too bad. Okay, soul stones I think are like a meta currency. Can get gold. We'll take the soul stone. See, they are getting a little beefier here. Increase attack range. Take the damage actually. I'm gonna be fighting the boss pretty soon. Alright, we got 10. 7 more seconds. Alright, oh, there's something down here. Oh, I'm getting hit a lot, actually. So we could just see, let's see what Loki has. Increased double cast chance, ooh. Cast fail, ooh, a cast can fail? Chance to inflict a random status on attack, that sounds good. We just one shot of that thing. So now you can see there's the blue little icon on the map. So you can go there to summon the boss. But I imagine you want to try to wait till the last second to do that. And try to get, you can grab another level, maybe. But I'm not really sure what happens if you miss your chance. If you just lose the level, maybe. After remaining stationary. Let's re-roll. Let's see what else Loki has, I guess. Better health regen? Sure. Alright, we'll just stay here for a second. Because the timer will stop once I summon the boss. Maybe we have enough time to grab another level. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, let's see here. See, 10 minutes, yeah, not much time, but all right. No, I actually thought this was pretty cool. I mean, you get like a full-on cutscene. I mean, not many of these kinds of games do that, which I find to be a nice change. It's a cool design too, I will say. We'll be interested to see, because really all I've seen is I've seen Freya, Loki, and Thor, and those are the only ones I've seen so far. Let's see. Sure. I imagine this does get pretty crazy on the harder difficulties, though. And the meta progression probably plays a much more important role. I don't generally play a lot of melee classes in games. I like range classes or mage classes. And that's gonna be about it. There you go. Not too bad. It's very cool death animation there. So now we've unlocked normal. Enemy difficulty 150%. Raid time 15 minutes. 4 objectives, so it just adds one more objective, but you get more resources for it. Which makes sense, you know. So yeah, I mean, you know, and you get your DPS, your damage summary. See what did the most damage there. Looks like my sentinel did a lot actually, and just my regular attack. And you get a character breakdown. Yeah, it's really neat. You can see at the bottom how upgraded each one was. And I don't know if there's like not legendary, but if there's like evolutions, I guess, or, you know, anything like that. All right, let's go back to the main menu. It is said, there's no official release date yet. It just says Q4 2024, and it will be launching in early access. If that's, you know, something that I don't tend to play early access games too much, because I I don't like to get burnt out on games before they officially release, so I usually just wait. But if that's not something that bothers you, I mean, it's I would say just from the 2 runs that I've done, this is definitely one to look out for. So yeah, check it out. Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel. Definitely check it out. It's on the Steam Next Fest, I believe, or actually, I think the Steam Next Fest is about to end. I'm not sure if this demo is gonna still be available. If it's not available after the Steam Next Fest ends, maybe wishlisted. I'll leave a link in the description and all that. But yeah, if you're into, you know, the bullet heaven kind of games, this seems really solid. And that's gonna be it for me. Y'all have a good day and see you later.